All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sports Dom coming back with another video, and this is my Toronto Maple Leafs at Buffalo Sabres post-game recap. Let's recap it right now. Here we go. Goals: Toronto 6, Buffalo 3. Shots: Toronto 29, Buffalo 32. Block shots: Toronto 18, Buffalo 7. Hits: Toronto 16, Buffalo 17. Faceoffs: Toronto 33, Buffalo 23. Power plays: Toronto was 1 for 2, Buffalo 0 for 1. Penalty minutes: Toronto 4, Buffalo 6. And Buffalo pulled Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen in the first period because it was 5-0 Toronto, and Ukko wasn't looking good, so they put Craig Anderson in, and he only allowed one goal, two goals. But uh, here's the scoring. In the first period, at 3:51, it was Toronto's Ryan O'Reilly, his 13th of the season, assisted by Mitch Marner, his 47th, and John Tavares, his 32nd. It's 1-0 Maple Leafs. And then at 4:28, it was Toronto's Ryan O'Reilly, his second of the game, his 14th of the season, assisted by Mitch Marner, his second of the game, his 48th of the season, and by John Tavares, his second of the game, his 33rd of the season. And it's a 2-0 Maple Leafs lead. The former Sabre, Ryan O'Reilly, come back to haunt us. And then at 7:14, it was Toronto's John Tavares, his 26th of the season, assisted by Ryan O'Reilly, his 9th, and Mitchell Marner, his 3rd of the game, his 49th of the season. And it's 3-0 Toronto. I'm sorry, it was 4-0 after 1 Toronto. And then at 12:09, it was Toronto's Michael Bunting, his 19th of the season, assisted by Morgan Riley, his 27th, and William Nylander, his 36th. And after 1, it's a 4-0 Maple Leafs lead. And then in the second period, only one goal scored. It was at 14:36, it was Toronto's Michael Nylander, his 32nd of the season, on the power play, assisted by John Tavares, his 3rd of the game, his 34th of the season, and by Mitchell Marner, his 40th of the his 4th of the game, his 50th assist of the season. And after 2, it's a 5-0 Toronto Maple Leafs lead. That's when they pulled Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. And then in the third period, Buffalo got on a little bit of a comeback. At 5:12, it was Buffalo's Jack Quinn, his 9th of the season, assisted by Casey Middlestat, his 25th of the season, and it's 5-1 Toronto. And then at 8:01, it was Buffalo's Alex Tuch, his 27th of the season, assisted by Tage Thompson, his 36th of the season, and Henry Jokiharju, his 8th of the season, and it's 5-2 Maple Leafs. And then at 16:29, it was Buffalo's Jeff Skinner, his 22nd of the game, his 22nd of the season, assisted by Rasmus Dahlin, his 46th of the season, and Alex Tuch, his 34th of the season. And it's 5-3 Toronto. And then at 18:50, it was Toronto's Ryan O'Reilly, his 3rd of the game, his 15th of the season, assisted by Mitch Marner, his 5th of the game, his 51st of the season. So Ryan O'Reilly gets the hat trick just a few days after being traded to the Toronto Maple Leafs from the St. Louis Blues. He comes back to haunt us. Penalties. No penalties in the first period. 6-3 was your final. The Toronto Maple Leafs defeat the Buffalo Sabres. Penalties. No penalties in the first period. In the second period, it was at 14:11, it was Buffalo's Jacob Brayson, 2 minutes for tripping. And then in the third period, at 1:59, it was Toronto's Connor Timmins, 2 minutes for cross-checking. At 13:51, it was Buffalo's Henry Jokiharju, 2 minutes for hooking. At 15:25, it was Toronto's Michael Bunting, 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct. And at 15:25, it was Buffalo's Tyson Jost, 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct. So, 6-3, the Buffalo Sabres fall to the Toronto Maple Leafs, and they needed this game uh, as they are now 28, 23, and 4 on the season, and they go to Tampa, who are 36, 17, and 3, who they haven't had much success against as of late. But it's a road game, and Buffalo has been doing good on the road. So we will see. But we got to get this win to stay in the playoff hunt. Tonight, it just seemed like there was no heart, no soul in this Buffalo Sabres team. But Thursday in Tampa Bay, we got to get the passion back. We got to go on the road and steal one to remain in the playoff hunt. So, guys, comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. Tell me who your NHL hockey team is, and let's talk hockey. Until my next video, and until my Buffalo Sabres at Tampa Bay Lightning preview. Go Sabres! Let's beat the Lightning, and let's somehow find a way to come out of Tampa with a win. Go Sabres! Remain in the playoff hunt.